Buonasera, benvenuti a questo quarto ed ultimo talk della sesta edizione di Over the Real, dove abbiamo deciso di fare una preview con gli artisti che sono stati selezionati per questa sesta edizione. Sono 10 artisti provenienti da tutto il mondo e oggi abbiamo con noi Mikey Peterson, Magdalena Salner dall'Austria, invece Peterson dagli Stati Uniti, e siamo in attesa che si colleghi dagli Stati Uniti anche Yunda Sun. Provo a ripetere in inglese. Today is the last talk over the Real 6th edition. This here we have 10 artists in the Over the Real selection from every place of the world, and we are very glad to guest there from their amazing work. We can start with Mike Peterson. Please, you can introduce your work. Through the Rift is I think, one of your last work because it's the 2021. And please, we want to know the secret of your work, how you realize it, and the concept of the work.
Great. Yeah, I thank you for having me. And I wanted to also apologize. The train is right over here, so my apology for the strange audio that's coming from this end.
No,
so yeah, through the Rift, maybe a good way to talk about it is through my process. And my process involves exploring environments, exploring neighborhoods, natural environments. One of my goals is to collect strange kind of surreal anomalies in nature that exist naturally, whether that's the movement of light, of water, of fog, things like that. I'm really into the movement of natural entities, natural things. And so I collect these things, and I have a massive palette of these strange movements. And my first goal is to show you all how I see them. So I dramatize these things, these particular images and sounds and such. And in terms of Through the Rift, I was working on this for about close to 2 or 3 years, not really knowing what it was yet. It was very much collage based. And then I realized I was making a disaster film, an abstract disaster film in a way. And so a lot of my ideas come from memory and creating these strange dream spaces in order to find ultimately other truths about our real places. So.
Okay. I tell your works also in Italian. I read Simon's. In questo video le immagini naturali si dispiegano in un ciclo surreale di distruzione, morte e rinascita. Il filmato frammentato, tratto da 3 coste degli Stati Uniti, viene modificato in nuove forme, accentuando la stretta interazione della natura con se stessa e con noi. La colonna sonora, tratta dal suono ambientale del filmato originale, è manipolata e stratificata con droni synth, rafforzando l'intensa e misteriosa relazione tra memoria e realtà. Drammatizzando questi momenti naturali si getta una luce sul nostro impatto ambientale e sul potere, l'orrore e la bellezza complessivi della natura stessa. Now we can try to show a little bit of your works. Is okay?
That's fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much and congratulations. It's very amazing works over the year. It's very, very glad to have you and another artist because the selection this year is very, very amazing and wonderful. Now I would like to speak with Magdalena and Manuel. Welcome. And
Hello. Hi.
hello. And I remember that the public um, will show the works also tomorrow online and live here in Fondazione Raggianti Lucca in the Sunday. Okay, Magdalena, um, your work is untitled. Is I think also for you is one of the last work that you produced, that you made. And please, you can introduce this work, then speak about a man who, in a black suit, that wanders through a mountainscape. Please.
Yeah, so uh, first of all, thank you that we are part of Over the Real. It's really an honor for us. I made this movie together with Manuel. He's also the musical composer, and the work actually is both of our works. So it's Untitled Requiem. And he's also the umbrella man. I call this man who wanders around in the mountains the umbrella man. He's the umbrella man. Yeah. Yeah. And we work as a collective. We are called also FET. It's Form, Art, and Time. And like the main focus of our work is actually based on how the video and the music evolves over time, and it's a really structural work somehow, even though there's a lot of nature and scenery, and which is kind of a concrete material. You see, it's working in a quite abstract way, and it's more about how it transforms itself and goes on with the structure over time. Yeah. Do you want to say something about it?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Yeah, and also it's not really a music video, and it's not really film music either. What I do, it's really about working together on a structural level. So it really all follows the same abstract structure, and it's a kind of fundamental composition that is in both the video and the music, and we try to do these compositions in our medium very independent from each other. So it's really just bound together by a structure, but it's the same composition interpreted in another medium, so you can say.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I speak also in Italian. Allora, questo lavoro di Magdalena Salner si intitola Untitled, è un lavoro dello scorso anno, è un lavoro però fatto in collettivo anche con Manuel, e è un lavoro che parla appunto di quest'uomo vestito in nero con questo ombrello che gira e vaga per questa montagna, una montagna onirica, una montagna fantastica, e parte importante di questo lavoro è la musica, che dispiega una rete di suoni simili a trombe che evoca la sensazione di movimento. Allo stesso tempo passaggi vocali e orchestrali manipolati sono intessuti in questo tessuto. La superficie del suono contrastante diventa sempre più sfocata e forma nuovi modelli, quindi c'è proprio una grande interazione fra l'immagine e la musica. È un film sperimentale appunto realizzato da Magdalena Salner e il compositore Manuel Baumer, che sviluppano questa grande composizione. E musica e video agiscono in modo indipendente sulla base di una forma comune che rimane molto molto connessa. Ok, now we can show in preview also your works. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. It's very, very interesting, and the relationships from the video and the experimental music is very, very, very amazing. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Yunda. How are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry for the late.
Oh, any problem.
Yeah.
The 15 academic later is okay. Okay, Yunda Sun from USA present The Prisoner Floating in the Air is a work by Chinatopia, and è un lavoro di Yunda Sun che arriva dagli Stati Uniti, che si intitola The Prisoner Floating in the Air. Anche questo è un lavoro nuovo del 2021 che nasce da un processo di cinetopie molto, molto interessante. Yunda is very, very interested in this work because born from a process by Chinatopies and by print, paper, light, shadow. You can introduce, please?
I can just introduce a little bit my work. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Can I do a little screen share? I have a short PowerPoint.
No, if you want, we can show after later your video. If you want to explain your works yourself.
Oh, okay. You mean I can share it later after my video play?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So right now let's start from here. The video the gonna play today is combined by the several individual works because each clips they made by the different printing process, and also each clip has their own kind of subject, but I put them together because they are in the end. I play them in my show, which the show's named The Prisoner Floating in the Air. So I think that's a good way to show them in the single channel. But actually in the show, they played in the kind of 5 channels video. So I feel the main special thing of this video is all the clips in this video is each frame could be really big size, high quality digital prints on the show. So kind of each frame they could become like 60 by 80-inch prints with no blur. So and in the end the video played in the 8K resolution, which is the kind of highest quality right now we can have. So I think that's it.
Oh, yes. I introduce in Italian too. È un lavoro piuttosto complesso perché è un lavoro che nasce da un mix di vari lavori seriografici, di xilografia tagliata al laser, stampa digitale e quindi è un video come se fosse un video stampato su carta con luci e ombre che sono intrappolati, creando anche un po' un dilemma, no? Un esasperato dilemma che includeva la sua confusione come giovane artista, che è diventato uno spettatore con i suoi coetanei in una società in rapido movimento, mentre era studente straniero intrappolato fra Cina e Stati Uniti durante la pandemia del 2020. E lui racconta che non siamo solo intrappolati dalle stesse politiche irregolari come delle palline da ping pong, siamo anche come prigionieri legati ad aquiloni di carta che fluttuano nel cielo. Le nostre vite apparentemente libere sono anche vincolate dalle regole, delle aspettative, dell'acquiescenza della società trasportate dalla carta. Quindi un video molto molto attuale che parla delle problematiche degli ultimi anni che abbiamo vissuto. Video that speak about the less problem of the society. Yes, it's true. Okay, so we can show your video. Is okay?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you, Yunda. Fantastic work, very, very interesting to speak about you and the situation of this humanity. Well, you want to say other thing about your work, about your new project? For example, Mike, you can spoiler about a new project.
New projects?
Yes.
Unsure. I'm working on things, but I'm unsure what they are yet. Let's put it that way. But I am working. I've moved from water to fog, so I'm working a lot with the movements of fog, and that kind of idea of what fog kind of means to us mentally, in terms of our times right now. So that's potentially in the works. So
Okay, thank you.
that's what I can say. Yeah.
Perfect. And Magdalena and Manuel, you want to say again something, please?
To new works or to Requiem?
I can see now. I watch again Magdalena and Manuel, but I think there is a little problem. Okay, now again, you are again here.
Okay.
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 So maybe we just actually are finishing our next work.
Yes.
It's called Untitled Basakagia. It also has the same idea behind it, that we have this structure which lies below the video and the music, and we try to work in this direction now for like the third or fourth time, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you and Manuel realize also performance live with music and video, or only?
Not yet. Not yet. It's really about sitting somewhere and thinking about the compositions and working in privacy.
It takes a lot of time to make this video and to make the music as well. It's a lot of material. Actually, it's not a lot of material, but the processing of it, and like to hollow it out and then render it again and then putting it back together again, putting so many keyframes. It's like it takes hours and hours because it has to be on point. And also it's like a lot of rendering, watching what you've done. Is it correct? Do it again. And it's like always this. And with the music,
it's the same. It's really the same. I can't do this kind of music in this complexity live. Not yet. Or I don't know how I should do it. It would be rather a hip hop concert or something like this. So something much simpler you would expect from a DJ, but not this. It's not possible to do live.
Okay, very well, thank you. And Yunda,
Yep.
now your next project, your next idea?
Well, I think after I finish this work, I feel a little bit stuck in there because I find it was really hard to share with people about this video, because there is more about the technical reasons. Like this video that we just played, the original size was 33 gigabyte. So it's impossible. People can see that real quality by the streaming or even YouTube. It doesn't work. And also because each frame, I think each frame is they all print on the paper either by hand or digital, and the way they become the video is through the scanner. So that means in the end, when they combine to the video, they feel like compresses, like reduce the resolution from 8K to the 1080p. It doesn't work. It just everything will mess up. So I just don't know how to deal with that. It feels like you make something you can't share with others. or just very difficult. You know, if you can watch that video in the really big screen like 8K TV, which I use in the show, you can see the whole video has kind of another layer of the material they are moving. You know, the paper's textures, the process, the feature of the process, like in the video, it has a screen print, it has cyanotype, and it has woodcuts. So there's a lot of different blend together, but when this go online, it's hard to see it. So
Yes.
that's it.
The artist is very hard job, so I do the curator. Okay, thank you very much for sharing with you your work, and we are very, very, very happy. We are very glad, and we hope to show your next work, your next project very, very soon. Okay, a big hugs from Luca from Italy, and we hope to meet live in the next edition. Opening there will be more easy. Okay.
Thanks a lot. Mille grazie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for
I
having
remember
me.
that your works we screen Sunday, and the public can show also online tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Ora volevo vedere